Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video I am going to be taking some turkey necks that I used with another project that's in the canner right now, and I'm going to turn this into bone broth with a little special extra because this has meat on it still. So if you want to see how I do this, stay tuned. I'm going to take this broth and these turkey necks and place them into my Instant Pot. I'm also going to add some additional water and some more seasoning. This bay leaf has already been used up, so I'm going to add some more seasoning. If you hear any noise in the background, that's just the canner. I am canning today, so I'm going to season this with garlic. Maybe season to taste. I have some bay leaves here. Just going to grab 2 of them. I'm going to crack some fresh cracked pepper, mustard seed, and cilantro seed, all to taste. Now I'm going to add my water to the max line and turn it on. I have more water here. Sorry about that. Keep bumping the camera. There we go. And now I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to turn the valve at the top to sealing and not venting. And now I'm going to turn this on the broth setting. It's going to cook for 30 minutes. If it looks like the bones have not rendered all of their goodness and the meat hasn't fallen off, I'll turn it on again for another 30 minutes. So now we wait. The turkey broth is finished and it's time to take it out of the Instant Pot. It looks good. Let's take a look. Now you're hearing probably a lot of noise in the background. That is my pressure canner. It is having fits. I'm going to have to call the company. Not happy with it right now. So I am going to jar up this broth, hopefully not get it everywhere. It smells and looks amazing. I am placing it in 32 ounce jars, quart size mason jars. I hope to use this in cooking of soups, stews, making beans, rice, many uses in the kitchen. I'm going to take this to a 1-inch headspace. All right. I am going to wipe off the rim with a paper towel and some distilled vinegar that I have off in the background. And I am going to get a lid and a ring onto the rim and place it off to the side until it's time for all of this to go into the canner. So I'm going to do the rest of the jars and then I'll be right back. The timer has gone off. So now it is time to open the canner. It's been sitting here for 5 minutes without pressure, and it's time to take the lid and turn it and set it on top a jar for 10 minutes to allow the steam to come out and it to acclimate to the kitchen temperature. So I'm going to turn on the timer for 10 minutes and then we'll take the jars out after 10 minutes. 10 minutes has passed, so it is time to get the jars out of the canner. So I'm just going to move the lid out of the way, grab my jar lifter and my hot pad and start. First, I like to look inside of my canner to see if there was any siphoning, to see if I still have any water left, because you never want your canner to run dry. I like to see if any of my glasses or my jars might have broken. The jars are full of turkey neck broth, bone broth. And can you guys see a little bit of that? So I'm just going to move these over to the counter and call it a day. It has been a very long weekend and I have been laboring in the kitchen trying to get food put up for the fall. I want to thank you all for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate the time you spend with me each and every episode. I want to thank all of my subscribers who watch. I want to thank all of the individuals who are unsubscribed who watch. If you're unsubscribed and you watch, please consider subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you come back for the next episode. Until then, I'll see you either in the kitchen or in the garden real soon. Bye for now.